Hello my friends and welcome to Marvel Future Revolution video. Today I'm gonna test every single way of grinding training grounds. With people around, without people around, level 100, level 110, in all possible configurations, and we're gonna figure out what is the most efficient way to grind the training grounds. Let's get into it. We're gonna start with 30 minutes grinding level 100 monsters right near the spawn. We're gonna do this with people around, so we're gonna use the default channel and make sure there's at least a couple people around doing the same thing. Now, this pretty much is gonna be applicable to any level you're doing, because I'm pretty sure the structure is about the same for any level, like lower level training grounds, so just use the same logic for whatever round you're on. So some people said that they like so many people in training grounds stealing their kills, but the thing is there is such thing in this game as sharing kills, which means sometimes if two people hit the same monster and when it dies both people get the credit, and it turns out it's a thing in this game mode as well. So we're gonna run 4 tests, each test 30 minutes. First test is with people around on level 100 bosses, and we're gonna see in the end of 30 minutes how much stuff did we get, and we're gonna compare it to other 3 scenarios to find out which one is the best. Okay, test 1 is finished. I've been grinding for 30 minutes with people around, level 100 monsters, and let's see what we got. 7 million experience, 71,000 coins, and a bunch of stuff. Convergium, cores, boxes. You can take a screenshot or just go back and compare it to the rest of the results. But this is incredible. This is actually much more than I thought. Alright, the next test is going to be exactly the same location, but I'm going to go to channel 3 where there is no people. So we're going to grind the same thing for 30 minutes only by ourselves without nobody stealing our kills. Alright, it's time to see the results. The same location, the same amount of time. Let's see what items we have acquired. Do you think it's going to be better or worse? And it is worse. And it is significantly worse. Much less items in total. Much less experience. A whole million less of experience. And about the same, like 6,000 less coins. So having people around definitely helps, but we have a few more tests to run. Let's go to level 110 location, the highest level available in this training grounds. And we're gonna, again, grind and farm for 30 minutes, having a bunch of people around, and let's see the results. Is it worth it to go higher level? Alright, farming with people, level 110 location for 30 minutes is done. Let's see the results. Do you think it's going to be more or less compared to level 100 location? And surprisingly, it's actually less, much less. It seems like it's pretty much the same amount of coins, but it's less experience. You do get... actually, no, it's less of everything. to be honest. So I think since you're getting less kills, you're getting less rewards, even though rewards are probably better. It's hard to tell because there might be a thing where you get a higher chance to get better quality items. We don't know about that. And if that's the case, it's probably worth it. For example, if it's like a double chance to get a 4-star costume box compared to the lower level, but we don't know the chances. And if your main goal is experience or coins or just regular items like potentials and stuff, then it seems to be that level 100 is actually better, at least for me on my Doctor Strange, because I'm actually below the minimum requirement. I think if your power is much higher, like if you're grinding on like a 700,000, 1 millionth power character, then maybe level 110 is going to be better for you. But if you just like barely meeting the requirement for this channel, you probably should stick to level 100 bosses. You could run this test yourself for your own character and see which location gives you more stuff. Just time it for 30 minutes and go AFK, and you'll see the results and you'll be able to find out. But again, general rule of thumb, if your character is weak, if it's about 300, 400,000, then stick to level 100. Then I think maybe 600,000 and up, definitely go to level 110 zone. You're probably going to get better drops. Now let's run the same test. We're going to have no people around. I went to channel 3, and we're going to grind a level 110 zone, and let's see what we get. Alright, and here is the results for the final test. I actually managed to die because I ran out of medkits, but I went back and grinded for more time, so it adds up to exactly 30 minutes. And let's see the results. From my experience, this should be lower than the one on channel 1 with people grinding together with me, but you never know, you can be surprised. And here it is. And no, there is no surprise. We got only 4 million XP and only 43,000 coins and much less other stuff. Even though I got a pretty decent amount of costumes, but less items overall. Costumes and like gray boxes in general. Also, I managed to get a red medal, which honestly, it doesn't even matter that much. It gives you the most of percentage of synchronized particles, but synchronized particles are still pretty underwhelming. So the results are in, and actually it's much less than grinding the zone with a group. So from all of this, I can come to a very interesting conclusion. The best way to grind this game mode is to grind with as much people around you as possible. And also, okay, maybe not as much as possible. I think at a certain point, like if you have like 10 people in the same location, it's probably going to become way overcrowded, and then you're going to see a decrease in efficiency. But having 3, 4, 5 people around who can target the same enemy, you will kill them faster together, and you will still get the credit, so in the end you're going to end up with more stuff. So definitely don't worry about other people stealing your kills. They are actually helping you out. If they steal your kills, they save you time that it takes you to kill them, and they give you more rewards. Also, you can argue that farming in higher zone also has a higher cost of using medkits. But if you're again, if you're super OP, even for level 110, then go for the highest level you can and try to find some people around. Let me know if you did any testing on your own and what's your experience. What do you think is the best way to grind training grounds? I'm definitely... so if your server is low pop, which now shouldn't be a case, every server is pretty populated right now, you should probably find the time where people usually grind training grounds, and I highly recommend you grind together with people. If you don't see nobody, even on channel 1 in a location, try to find a different location. At least 1, 2 people around will increase your productivity by about 10-15%, which is incredible. Also, you can grind it manually to get even more things. For example, you can use your super move. And also you can use your, companions if you're playing it manually. But what you could also do is run an auto-clicker. If you're playing on a PC emulator or even on the phone, you can find some auto-clickers that will click the the super move button and companion button for some extra damage and increased efficiency. For characters like Doctor Strange, being able to launch his super move every like minute or so is gigantic boost in the efficiency of the grind. You damage so many enemies at once, and it's probably going to increase your grind by at least 5-10% just from clicking that super move. Anyway, guys, this is all I got for you for today. Let me know if it was helpful. I'm definitely going to be doing more testing with Training Grounds. However, I ran out of time right now. I mean, the time inside the Training Grounds, so I'm definitely going to try to check out different builds, which characters are the best. Again, my recommendation is to not come in here below level 100. There is literally no point unless it's your first character that you're working on. But if you have a character that is level 110, for example, and you're leveling another character, do not come in here. Play Training Grounds with your level 110 character for the best rewards, and level your other characters through the story up to level 100 and at least 100, maybe even 103 if you can actually manage yourself in Dark Domain, and come in here after you cannot get any more XP from the story, because it's just so much more efficient to grind this at as high level as possible. And also, don't forget to buy medkits. You will need medkits if you are just around 300,000-400,000. I died once because I ran out of medkits. Thankfully, the time doesn't tick down. Once you're dead, the timer stops, so that is pretty helpful. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and subscribe for more content. Take care.